Good afternoon everyone, Rick here from the PARS team. I'm going to do a COPD session for you today. Hope a few of you are watching, so if you are, just give us a like or a comment, just so I know I've got a few people with me today, otherwise it might get a bit boring on my own. Going to take you through today is a little bit of a warm up, some cardiovascular exercises, some strengthening exercises for upper body and lower body as well. So we've got our equipment today we've got our chair, and I've got a couple of bands here, but you can use your tins or your little water bottles if you're at home. I'm back in the office room today, so I'm sure I'm going to get a sweat on because it does get warm in here. So, good idea to make sure you've got some water with you. You've had your medications as normal. If you're not feeling too well, just have a little rest, just watch the video today. But if you feel like it, feel free to join in as well today. So I'm just going to get a little bit of music on, and I'm just going to start through our warm-up to begin with. Just keep music nice and low so you can hear me. If you want it a bit louder, or if it's too loud, just let me know, we can change that. So just going to start a little march to begin with, just nice and easy. Just going to get our heart rate up through the warm-up, get our joints mobilised and get our breathing rate up for the main exercises. So nice and gentle to start with. Hopefully you can see my feet there as well, I think you can. And it's just a nice steady pace to begin with. Always work in your own pace with the exercises. Especially with the warm-up, we're just going to make it a nice gradual increase as we're going through. Just going to start a few toe taps forwards. So just getting our ankles loosened up. Okay, we're just going to work a little bit of arms in this as well, just curling, getting the upper body joints loosened up as well. If it's a bit too difficult, you can just keep your feet moving, whichever is your comfort level, just work to that. Okay, bringing it back into our little march again. Nice and steady, just trying to find a nice comfortable breathing rate for yourself, so nice breathing pattern each time. Okay, we're going to go to heel digs forward this time. Again, ankle mobilisation, getting those calves stretched out a little bit as well. Come and have a look at some of the comments in a minute when we've done the warm-up, see who's watching. So nice and steady still. And again, if you want to work some arms in, we can do curls, we can bring the arms up into shoulder lift as well. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of stretching in between as well, just to get those muscles lengthened out, ready for the main exercises. So we're going to bring the arms down, we're going to bring the legs to hip width apart. We're going to have a little push and a sit into your hips, and we're going to step out in front. So keep the hips back, front leg straightened out, should get a stretch on the back of that leg, just hold in here. About 15 seconds, we're going to come up with that one. Again, back to our start position, little push back with the hips, little step out as well. You might want to hold on to something if you need to, just for help you balance as well. Just stretching the hamstrings at the back here. Okay, back up and back to our little march again. You can do all these exercises seated as well, if you prefer to. So it's just a gradual build up. Just move that out of the way. So next one we do. Toe taps to the side, so working these abductor muscles here, side of your hips. So you might just want to do the legs on their own. You might want to bring the shoulder lift to the side as well. Whatever feels comfortable, whatever's going to get your breathing rate, just raise a little bit slightly for this warm-up. Okay, a couple more. And we're going to go into our abductor stretch as well, so I'm going to show you from the side here. So big a step out, you're going to turn and face the toes out to the side. You're going to lean the weight in towards that leg. So your knees over ankle that side, this leg straightened out, and you're nice and taut through the body. Just holding here. Again, if you need to, for the stretches, just hold on to something for a bit of support. Okay, come back in, opposite side. Bigger step, turn the toe, keep the heel down. Just going to lean in, keeping that back leg straightened out. Knee and ankle in line here. So you should feel the stretch sort of inside of this leg, outside this one. Okay, good, so coming back in, little march on the spot again. Just resetting with the march again. So a quick look. Hi Mike, good to have you with me today. So just a little march again. Gradually building it up. Okay, we're going to go to toe taps back, just like, show you from the side. So just a little tap. Don't have to go too far back, just to nice comfortable position. So working back of the legs, bit of hip area, back area. And again with this one you can just do your legs, so you can bring your arms in as well. Get those shoulders moving as well. Okay, going to bring the arms down, going to do a calf stretch this time, so we're just going to take a step back, keep the heel down on the back foot. Got to make sure the toes are in line, facing forwards. I'm just going to lean in. So that front leg, so that knee and ankle in line again on this leg. Back leg straightened out, so you should get your stretch right in the back of the calf there. And again, just try to keep your posture nice and tall. Okay, good, so we're coming back into the other side this time. Heel down, keep that heel down. Just lean in so you start to feel that stretch. Okay, good, bringing it in, going back to our little march again. So we're just going to start to mobilise our shoulder jet and upper body stretching for the next part. Hopefully you should feel like your heart rate's a little bit more increased now, your breathing rate might be increased, but you're still in control, it's still nice and settled. And going back to the other sessions that I've done, just trying to relax the upper chest and shoulder areas, try and get your breathing from the lower mid chest area, try and relax that upper body. Okay, just going to keep those feet moving, just going to do a little pedal with the feet. We're going to touch the shoulders with the fingers, and we're just going to roll the shoulders back as well, so mobilising the shoulders. Good one to open the chest out as well. Okay, one more. We're going to go into tricep stretch. We're going to take one arm, suck up behind your head. Nice and straight down. You can have a little push on the arm if you want, just for a bit more support. Or if that's difficult, you can just keep the arm in position where you can. Okay, about 15 seconds, same arm. We're going to bring it down right across. A little pushing at the elbow, just sort of stretching the shoulder this time. Okay, bringing that arm down, opposite one. Tricep first, again you can have a little push in just to extend that stretch slightly. Okay, good with that one, bringing it down, right across, a little push in at the elbows. Shoulder stretch again. Okay, good, bringing that down. Just keeping those feet rolling, back to our shoulder rolls. Okay, about 10. Going to bring the arms down. I'm going to show you a back stretch. I'll show you from the side so it's a bit easy to see. Going to bring the arms out, connect the fingers in, big leap, and push the shoulders out and away. So shoulder blades away, keep pushing out with the arms, and you can tuck your chin down to the chest. That'll just increase the stretch slightly. Okay, bringing it down, last one, and your chest stretch next. Okay, 9, one more, and 10. So this time for the stretch, chest stretch. Hands into the small of the back, and we're going to push the shoulders, elbows tucked back, bringing that chest forward and out. Okay, good. So that's our warm-up done. About 10 minutes, I think, just to get you mobilised, get your heart rate up. If at this point you need to have a little sit down and rest, you can do. Just have a little breather, get your breath back. And I'm just going to go into a few of the cardiovascular exercises. Just have a look. Who's watching? Hey Debbie. Hope you're still alright doing some exercises. Yeah, okay, we're out for time. Right, okay, so we're going to do 4 cardiovascular exercises. That's designed to get your heart rate up again, get your breathing rate up. So concentrate on our breathing a bit more and just get us into that. A little bit of breathlessness, that's always a good thing to try and push to, as long as it's controlled and we can settle that down again after the exercise, okay? So it'll help you to increase the muscles around your lungs, like your rib cage area, so increase air efficiency, and it'll get you bigger muscle groups like legs and arms and upper body working harder as well, so that'll be able to do more exercise more easily and activities around the house more easily as well. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do some knee lifts. We're going to do a minute on each one with a little break in between. So we're going to just start with a knee lift, okay? So we're just going to lift in front, shift from the side as well. So just lift to where it feels comfortable. It could be just a little march if you struggle with your knees, it could be a bit higher up towards your hips, and if you feel energetic as well, you can always bring your arms in such a big, powerful march. So just do a minute and just work to your own level. Try and find a good rhythm for your breathing, nice and controlled. During your exercise as well, you should still be able to talk a little bit as well. That's always a good sign or a good way to tell how breathless you are and that it is controlled still. So it might be a little bit staccato with your breathing, so you might be a little bit like this, but you can still manage it, and that's always a good way to check that you're in control of that breathing as well. So a minute on this one. I'm guessing on the time today, so I haven't got a timer, so apologies if it is under or over a minute, but we'll go with our guest today. So remember in your breathing, relaxing the upper shoulders, upper chest area. Alright, okay, I think we'll have a minute there. So we're going to have a little rest. While you're resting, you can either have a seat or you can still stay standing. What I want you to do is always just roll your feet. Keep your feet rolling while you're resting. Sure you just sat down as well. This will just keep your heart rate up and keep any blood pressure changes regulated as well, so you don't have big drops in your blood pressure by just stopping immediately. So it's always good to just keep moving while you're resting as well. So in your standing or seat position, you can try that controlled breathing as well. So lower chest area here. So when you breathe in, you'll have a little bit of it in and out from your stomach as well. That's always a good way to check that you're breathing in this area rather than up here. So just relaxing while you're sat as well. So about 30 seconds in between each of these exercises. And then we'll have a little bit of a longer one after. I'll just talk you through a little bit of positions of ease as well. Okay, so next one we're going to do, we've done high knees there. We're going to do the back of the legs this time. So leg curls. So again, you can do these using the chair for a bit of support. I'll show you for this one. Or you could do them seated, you just do little toe taps behind your seat. So leg curl, up, and then down, and then opposite leg. So kicking the heels up. So we'll start there about a minute. Heels up as far as you can manage. If you can't manage that, just try a toe tap back like this. Still working that same area. Okay, you can hold on if you like, just do the legs. Might want to bring one arm in just to make it a little bit harder. Or again, you might feel adventurous today, want to work a bit harder. Might bring both arms in, a bit like a Superman position. Okay, whatever level you want to try. I will just focusing to try and lift from the knee area, not too far back with your hips. Keep that body nice and straight here while we're doing this one. I'm just going to turn forward just so I can see a bit better. So you might just want to do arms in as well. I'm getting nice and warm in this room now. A little bit of a sauna room in this one. Okay. So again, we're guessing the time a little bit. What we're going to do roughly a minute. If you want to time it at home, feel free to time it and carry on up to a minute if you want to. If you want to do less as well, that's fine. Just whatever level you want to do and however much or less you want to do as well with these ones. So again, while we're resting, just keeping those feet moving. Nice and relaxed through the shoulders, let the shoulders drop, nice and low. So we've got a couple more I think with these ones. So it's always important just to get your breathlessness back down again before you start again, just so you're in control, you're not too breathless going back into the exercise. Always just have a rest until you feel comfortable with your breathing and then join back in again when you're ready. Right, so next one we're going to do is going to do a punch across and a twist like this, okay? So what we're doing with the feet is just turning. I'll go and move that chair, get further back so you can see. Twisting, so, and punching across with the body. Okay, if that's working you too hard, bring the arms down, have a little twist, a little turn with the legs. You might want to do one arm, you might go across with both, or you might want to go up, kind of an angle as well, up and out, diagonally out. Whichever level you want to work to. Bring it across, so about a minute as well. Nice and steady. I think I'm getting away with the music so far, not had any notifications, which is good. So just keeping that going up to a minute. Okay, right, little rest there, little pedal with your feet. You can have a sit down if you like, just get that breathing back down, just while you're resting again. You might want to as well just have a little lean forward as well like this, where you're just resting on your knees. Just going to bring your chest over and helps just to relax these muscles here so you're not overworking them. Important not to push down or grip onto anything, just relax nice and steady while you're resting. Trying to remember which ones we've done now. What we've done? We've done high knees, from leg curl, and punch across. Right, okay, yeah. So we've got one more. We're going to do a side step or half star for this next one. Okay, so again you can do these seated if you prefer. I'll start off in a seat position just to show you this one, and I'll show you how it works stood up as well. So we're going to start with a little toe tap to the side. So side taps this time. So again you can do this standing, I'll show you in a second. And you might just want to do your legs, you should feel that on the side of your hips here. Just working the legs. Might want to just add an arm out. So there you're getting some half stars now. You might want to do both arms to the side. Almost like a full star now. Okay, you can carry on like that. I'm just going to show you a stud as well. So full star. Half star, and just your feet. So whatever level you like, do it as quick or as slow as you like as well, just whatever you feel like your level is up to. always important just to work to your own level and know when to have a rest and when to back down a little bit on some of the exercises at times as well. So one more like this. I'm going to have a little breather and I'm going to take you through to some strength exercises. Good to keep the strength in your legs, your upper body. Definitely help doing everyday activities and other exercises as well when you have to. Right, okay, we're going to call a minute there. Right, I'm going to have a little rest, just going to have a look how we're doing. Let's see where we're up to. Hi Carolyn, hope I said your name right there. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're doing well, hope you're enjoying it. Right, we're just resting now. So again, just keeping our feet rolling, seated or standing. Nice and relaxed. And try your positions of ease, so you've got seated forward like this, or just seated, relaxing the shoulders down. Same when you're standing as well. Just relaxing, or you can actually lean against the wall. Just leaning to the side, or you can put your arms on and lean against the wall with your arms on onto the wall as well. Okay, so we'll start with our leg exercises next. So strengthening exercises for the legs. So we're going to start with an old favourite. We're going to do a sit to stand first. This is still a really good one to always do. Help you get in and out of cars, get out of chairs, out of bed. It's a really good quad strengthener here. Just to keep always doing these ones. Okay, so for the sit to stand, we're going to talk through the technique. We're just going to do a couple of sets and then about 8 repetitions on each set, but you can do more if you like. So we're just going to sit forward into the chair, so in front of your chair, back nice and straight and back. We're just going to tuck the heels under the knees. Okay, from here, have a lean and we're going to just have a push up to a stand and then lower hips again back down. So lean forwards, push up, and on the way back, push the hips back again and then lower down nice and slowly. You should feel that here already. So nice and slow. Okay, if you can't manage a full sit to stand without using hands, you can have a little push with your hands off the chair. Little push to assist. Up. Push up to assist. Okay, as well, if you can't manage that, you can always do a little half sit. So as long as you're trying to get your hips off the chair, still going to be engaging your quad muscles here. So it's still going to strengthen. And all you need to do then is keep pushing through the heels to stand again. Okay. So I think I've done about 8 there, just talking through that. So I'm just going to have a little break, maybe another set of those. So again, while you're resting, just keep those toes rolling, keep that heart rate up, but try and settle the breathing as well. Okay, so one more set of these ones. Let's have a look. Hi Ray, hope you and Gina are alright, doing well. Not slacking off too much, I hope. Sure Gene's keeping you in line. Right. Okay, so we're going to do one more set of these, okay. Okay, so start off again. Nice and slow. So about 8 times, just while you're doing those, show you different alternatives as well. If you really struggle to get out of the chair, another good way to do it is hold the back of the chair, just do a little half squat behind. So you've got a bit of support, you don't have to come as far down, but we're still working these quad muscles here. And we're still getting those legs strengthened up. Just keeping our back nice and straight. Keep good posture, shoulders down and relaxed. Do one more there. And that's about it, I think. Okay, so have a little rest again. So again, like I said, I'm just going to show you 2 sets of 8, but if you want to do more, you can add more sets, or you can add more repetitions. You can go at a quicker pace, just as a few adaptations to progress that as well, just whatever your comfort allows again. Okay, so next we're going to show you is a calf strengthening exercise. I'm going to show you with a bit of a chair assist for this one. Hopefully you can see your feet there. We'll start with hip width apart with the feet. Okay, chair in front, so shoulders back. What we'll do is going to do push up to toe, roll back down to the heels again. So push and just roll back again. Okay, got 8, one for good luck, one more and back down. Okay, little rest again, just keep those feet rolling over here. So that was a good calf strengthener. Good for your ankle mobility and strength, good for things like stepping down and up onto curbs, going up and down stairs as well. Good for your balance as well, good for that ankle strength. So really good ones to carry on doing. Okay. So while you're resting, again, just focus on that breathing. Try that pursed lip breathing, I'll show you a few times as well. So you're breathing through your nose, blow out, through pursed lips. So what that'll do is it'll just help control the breathing back down to normal again. If you concentrate on the breath out, a longer breath out, it'll allow you to have a longer breath in as well. And that'll naturally just slow that process of breathing down, just so you feel a bit more control with it as well. Okay, so another set of our calf raises. Do you want to do without the chair? You've got good balance. A bit more tricky, but a good one to do. If you want to do it seated, so again, just come to the front of your chair, and we're just lifting, same movement again, working those calves. Okay, one more here, one more, and resting. Okay, resting, looping those feet, ticking over again. Okay, just have a little breather. One more exercise for your legs. Good stuff. Right. Okay, so shall we do our lunges? So I'm going to even get you to do lunges again. I think I will do, yeah. Right, so we're going to do lunges. So again, working this quad area here. So it's a bit more of a single leg exercise, but doing a good strengthener. So we've got my chair to support again. These are quite tricky. So hopefully you can still see your feet. If not, I'll move your chair and show you freestanding. So we're going to take a big step forwards. You just have a little lift on the back foot so the heel's off the floor. And in this position, so have a little bend towards the floor, knee coming down towards the floor. Try not to come forward too much with the movement. You want to be nice and in line, dropping the knee down, okay? Just stay in that position, drop down. So think about movement down rather than forward, so down with the knee towards the floor. Front foot should be flat while you're doing this one. Okay, one more there. And we'll do the other side. So I'll just show you without the chair so you can see your feet a little bit better. You can move back a bit. So opposite side. So hopefully you can see. Toes on the back foot, heel lifted up. Okay. Bending down, knee towards the floor. Front foot flat. You shouldn't be getting any lift with that foot. Nice and flat. Just come down to where you feel comfortable. So it might be to here. You might want to come further. You can keep using your chair if you need to. Just nice and controlled with the movement. And I want to just be nice and tall through the body still. Okay, one more here. One more and resting. Okay. So you might just want to have a little sit down like that one. Tough one on the legs, that one. And get breather. Keeping those feet ticking over. So we've got one more lunges and we're going to go into some upper body strengthening exercises as well. And a little bit of stretching, cool down to finish. Okay, hope everyone's doing alright so far with this. Any questions through it all, just put a comment and I'll get back to you with anything that you need as well. Hope you're enjoying it as well. I would be if it wasn't so warm in the spring. I'd be enjoying being outside at the moment. But we'll keep going, we're nearly there. Right. One more set of lunges. Okay, so chair support if you need it again. Big step. Remember to lift onto the toes at the back foot, knees towards the floor. So front knee wants to bend, back knee down towards the floor. Try and stand nice and tall through the body so you're not leaning forward too much. Okay, one more time on the opposite side. So if these are quite difficult for you, you could just do a little abbreviated one. Don't have to come too far. Still going to engage that quad muscle, still going to get you working here, okay. So come into the third one. Okay, then do two more. One more. And good, right, oh, that's got my legs going that one. Right, just grab a little sit down and rest, okay. So make sure you've got some water if you need it. Always keep hydrated while you're exercising. A little pedal with your feet while you're resting. Okay, so we've just got a few exercises for the arms. Today I've got, so I'm in the office, I've got my band, but cans, small water bottles, that's fine to use. You'll be able to do all of these exercises with those rather than a band. If you've got a band, that's great, you can do it with these as well. So same format, so 3 exercises, 2 sets of each one. Just get my breath back as well. Try and settle the breathing before you come back into the exercise. Just go into a little bit of first lip breathing. Right, okay. So just how long a rest if you need to, but I'm just going to show you next exercises. So instead of a wall push, I'm going to use my band for this one. It's a bit awkward showing you with my back to you doing a wall push, but I'll show you that one as well so you can do it at home. So with the band, we're going to tuck it under the arms, okay, around the back. We're going to tuck the elbows in, so we do this one seated, and the band's just loop through my thumb there, okay. What we're going to do is going to push out, elbows tuck back in, and nice and slow back again, okay. So this is a chest press, just an alternative, you can do it stood up, to a wall push. I'll show you the wall push in a second. So chest and pushing movement, so anything that you do in your everyday activities, this one's a good exercise to do. Any pushing movements, this will help to strengthen the floor. While we're doing this, just going to let the roll with our feet. Keep that heart rate up, watch for blood pressure changes. Okay. One more here. 8, right, okay. Just while you're resting, have a rest after that one. I'll just show you the wall push. The wall push, just where you're pushing onto the wall. So from the side, it'll be about shoulder height with the hands, and then the movement is to push in, bending at the elbows, push out through the arms. In, out, straighten out the arms, in and out. Okay, pushing against the wall, that one. Okay, if you want to make that harder, step further back from the wall. If you want to make it easier, step closer into the wall. Nice easy way to change the intensity exercise. So, one more set with, I'm going to do the band again, just so it's easier and you've not seen the back of my head all the way through. So, chest press out. Keeping those feet rolling. So just maintaining good control of your breathing, whatever works for you. You might want to breathe out as on the effort. But whatever breathing control works for you, just try and maintain that through the exercises. Do 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, great work. So just going to pop that down. Got 2 more exercises to show you. Exhale, check how we're doing time-wise. Right, not too bad. Okay. So a little breather again, just through this one. Next one we'll do is, keep knocking, keep on the hand still. Right, we're going to do is a roll for your back this time. Pick the new one for you. So I'm going to do this seated, because we need our leg for this one. If you've got your cans, you can do the same movement with this one. Just going to show you from the front so you can see how it goes over the feet. So we're just going to loop it under one foot there, about the middle of your foot, and you just want to stand on that so it's nice and flat to the floor. And then what we'll do is going to slight bend, slightly from your hips forward, back nice and straight. We're going to pull the arms back. I'll show you from the side as well in a sec. So bringing the elbows all the way past the back. Yeah, okay. So side on, same again. And again, if you've got your bottles or your cans, this will be the view to see it from. So a little bend, you've got your arms by your sides to start with. Bringing the elbows in. So same movement with your weights at home if you've not got a band. It's a good one for your back muscles. You're just going to keep that back nice and straight, so not round in the back or anything. So nice and straight, elbows coming back. Okay, that's about 8. So little breather, should feel that mid upper back area here. Okay, wiggle your toes. If you want to do this stood up, if you've got your weights at home, it's just the same movement. So you've got a little bend from the hips, bringing the elbows back, and our back nice and straight here. And also got a slight bend of the knees, I'm not locking the knees out, slight bend here. So that's your position while you stood up for that one. Okay. Right, one more set. This one. So same again, foot down if you've got your band, so it's not going to pop up at you. Little lean, quite nice and straight. Pulling those elbows right back. If you've got a band, you want to make it a bit more difficult, just roll your hands down further on the band just to create a bit more tension there as well. Okay, one more here. 8, nice and slow back down with the arms again. Right, okay, good. So, little breather after those if you need to. We've got one more strength exercise to do. So I think I'll do the back of the arms this time. So I've done a few bicep curls as well. We're going to do triceps this time. Okay, so again, seated or standing, whichever you like. Right, okay, so I'll show you with my hands if you've got your hand weights, and I'll show you the band a bit easier like that. So for the tricep kickback, we're on a little bend. We're going to get in that same position I just showed you there. We'll bring the elbows nice and high, hold in here, and we're going to straighten the hands behind. Okay, extending from the elbows, working the back of your arms here. Okay, so seated position. Same again, little lean from your hips, elbows tucked back, nice and high, and then extending the arms out behind you. Eight. Okay, so back, triceps, back of the arms. Next set I'll show you with the band as well. Whew, it's really warm in here now. Okay, little breather if you need to. Just going to show you the same exercise as the band, so if you are using at home, you know how to do this one as well. This time I'm going to leap it under, hope you can see the feet there actually. Leap it under, both feet, stand on it again. We're in the same position, little lean forward, elbows nice and high and tucked, straightening out with the arms here. One more, 8. Okay, great, that's really good. So that's a good one for any pulling movement that you're doing. So opening doors. I'm trying to think of anything else you can do while you're pulling. Yeah, pulling doors, that's a good one to do really. Right, okay, so that's our strength exercises done. Just going to go into a little bit of a cool down and stretch. Also important not to just stop completely or abrupt with exercise. You should cool down first, get a gradual decrease in your heart rate and your breathing again. So we're just going to little march here again. Again, you can do these seated if you prefer. Just trying to bring that breathing down back down to normal levels now. Nice and easy part. Okay, toe taps in, nice and slow this time. Try to relax those shoulders and upper chest area while you're doing this one. Just nice and easy. Okay, back to our little roll of the feet. So really nice and easy this pull down part now. Okay, heel digs in this time, just a little tap. Right, okay, so into our hamstring stretch, so hip width apart with the feet, remember that little bend in your knees and pushing those hips back behind. Once in here, just a little step out, keep those hips back, stretching here, back of the leg. Okay, bringing that one up, back to the start position, it's the same again. You can use a chair for a bit of support if you need to for these as well. Okay, good, bring it in, just rolling those feet again. Just have a check. This time. Right, nearly there, a couple more minutes. Roll. Okay, toe taps to the sides. Good action. Okay, going into our abductor stretch, so bigger step out to the side, turn the toe face outwards, a little lean in, knee over the ankle on this one, back leg straightened out, nice and tall. Through the body, just holding there. Okay, good, bringing that one in, same the other side, step, turn the toe, just a little lean to start to feel that stretch. Okay, bringing that one in, just rolling those feet again, nice and easy. Hopefully start to feel like your heart rate, your breathing are coming down a little bit now, just cooling down nice and gradually. Okay, just showing you from the side, toe taps back. Right, okay, so going to our calf stretch. Heel down again on the back foot, toes facing forwards. You'll lean into that front leg, feel that stretch on your calf there. Good to stretch out after those calf raises you've done earlier. Okay, good to go into that one. Opposite one. Same again. Just until you start to feel that stretching. Okay, bringing that in, just rolling those feet. So we're going to bring our fingers to the tops of the shoulders, we're going to just stretch off our upper body now. So just keeping the feet going nice and easy, just a little roll, lifting the heels, and big rolls with the shoulders. So loosen the shoulders up, opening the chest out. Okay, relax the shoulders, keep those feet ticking. Going to tuck that arm up, so try stretch again this one. So if you want, you can put a little bit of pressure on there, or even on the top if you can reach with the elbow, or just relax you around down. Okay, same arm, I'm going to bring it down, across the body, a little push on the elbow, stretching the shoulder. Okay, good with that one. Opposite one. So just try to stand nice and tall with this one. Hopefully you should feel that on the back of your arm. Okay, good. Bringing that down into our shoulder stretch. Cross, look, push at the elbow. Okay, bringing the arms down, touching our shoulders and just rolling up. So dipping down the elbows, rolling out and back. Do one more, relax down the shoulders, we'll do our back stretch. So big loop, connect the fingers, push out of the arms. So shoulder blades apart, tuck your chin into your chest, so a little tuck in, just increase the stretch. Okay, bringing the arms down, last one now. Fingers to the shoulders. Last time rolling. And the other there, hopefully feeling nice and cool and your breath is reduced, your breathing's nice and controlled back down towards normal. Okay, relax down the shoulders, hands into the small of the back, chest stretch. So push the chest out, shoulders, elbows, tuck back, nice and tall through the body. Okay, right, good, we're all done. Thank you everyone, well done today if you've taken part, thanks for watching. If you need to have a little bit of a more of a rest after that, just have a seat, get that breathing rate back down before you do anything else again. But again, thank you for watching. Got more classes tomorrow, so keep an eye on the page and I'll be back next Thursday again. Thanks very much.
Yeah.